morning, good morning. Alright, 1 second. Just turn this down a little bit. Okay, 1 second, guys. Just need to fix something. Like my camera's not working at the moment. Let me just sort something out. There we go. Wicked. Okay. Welcome everyone. New hairstyle? Oh, I don't think so. I think same as before. Morning everyone. So yeah, let's take a look at Asian. Look like gold continued down, which is what I expected to fill that wick. If you took a look at the weekly outlook last night, talking about that, how could you have got in? Oh, it's kind of nice when the hourly closed bearish there, 2 o'clock. How much are the stops there? A little bit too big. It looked like it worked nicely. So very nice. Good morning. So let's get into this over here. So let's get my chart there. Okay. So daily time frame on GG had a little bit of a gap when we opened up. The daily right now is bearish. Kind of rejected the previous zone, which I talked about also last night in the weekly outlook. At this level here, buys above there are going to be looking solid, but it looks like we've tapped kind of this region, started to reject it a little bit, showing that we may be struggling for the buys. Where am I going to put the daily flip? Well, I'm going to have to put it on here, which is a bit annoying because it's got a little bit of a gap. So your chart might be a little bit different, but yeah. So right now we are bearish. The 4-hour time frame also rejected pretty hard. So what would you suggest this next 4-hour time frame do? Well, for me, I think it should continue down over here, push down into this region to continue back down to the lows, really, which would be okay. 4 hours just flipped there. So you look at the 1-hour time frame. So 1-hour time frames, you can see the bearish candles before very strong. These last 2 bullish candles have been quite weak, suggesting that it's struggling for the buys. Okay. Let's move this here. Okay, so I'm bearish to GJ. Yeah, me too. So taking a look now, we have resistance here, 158.011, and we have a support level right around here, 157.800. How big is this zone from here to here? 19 pips. That's not too bad. 19 pips, that could be kind of nice to take some sells below there, or we could just wait for below 157,600. Let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see. I think we're probably going to be better off waiting for maybe this 50-minute to close bearish here, because rejected the highs again, which potentially could be continuing down. Yeah. So that could be kind of nice. Let me just put this on. Yeah, so we'll see. 1 second. Is your MT5 frozen? Anyone's freezing? My chart isn't updating. Let's take a look over here. Trying to check if my chart is kind of frozen over here. Yeah, yours is freezing as well. Shit. Oh no, MetaTrader frozen. That's not too good. Anyone else on YouTube got that? Welcome everyone on YouTube as well. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, we'll see. Gold sells 1806. We'll take a look in a second. Yeah, that's pretty good. That looks looking pretty good. Yep, IC market MT5 is crashed. Oh shit. Okay. So it must be IC markets. Yeah, that looks pretty good. The only issue right now is the 30 minutes got 23 minutes left. Doesn't have a top wick, and the last one closed pretty bullish. Same with the hourly. Yeah, I think I'd probably wait for the hourly to come below that level, but let's take a look on the 15. I mean, maybe in 8 minutes time if you get a nice solid closure, maybe to continue down. I'll just finish writing up this, 1 second. So, sells below here would be looking nice. We're pushing down heavily. There we go. Let me move this to green. Right. Yeah. So sells below 157.606 would be nice. We're pushing back into the zone. First GP would be like 391, but could fill this whole range up, to be honest, from here to here. That could be quite a nice little push into that area, so that would be nice. And then I think you could take some rookie sells there if you wanted to squeeze it out, but it's probably best to wait for sells below 157.600. What would that look like? Yeah, that look nice. So what I'm trying to also implement is breaking of 4-hour lows as well, because normally when we get the break of 4-hour lows of the previous, we get a nice drive. So that right now is there. So yeah, in that area I think it'll be kind of nice. So nice to see GJ not ranging. Yeah, that's the thing though, isn't it? It just ranges for like 1 week or a little bit more, and then it's back to normal. So you just got to chill out in them areas. So yeah, I wonder why mine's lagged then. Shit. Well, I can't take any trades then, so that's great. But we'll see. Yeah, looking like Asian was kind of nice. 2 o'clock there. That's such a nice bearish candle. Nice top wick. 12 pip top wick. Oh, that was tasty, man. I would have been in themselves. That's such a nice hourly. Gold is breaking through. Okay, let's take a look at gold. Let's take a look at gold. So, looking like last daily candle very bearish. This one looking like it's continuing, which is nice to see. Very, very nice. Guys, tell me if your IC market's working again later on. So I can check and see if it actually works. Okay, so daily time. Huh?
My IC market's FOREX working.
Ah, might be MT5 then.
You tried signal at the bottom, changing it, server.
How'd you do that?
Bottom of the screen, like a thing that says 342 KB, you can change that.
Oh shit. Okay, signal.
Sometimes mine goes off and I just flick it to London or New York, whichever one it is, and it changes.
Ah. Yeah, I'll take a look. Let's take a look. Max, can you have a look at my chart, please? Sure. 1 second, okay? So, okay, gold over here is continuing down. The 4 hours pushing. No, 4 hours just broken the low of the previous. That's quite a nice confirmation for it to continue down, really, which is very nice. To continue back down, let's take a look at the hourly and the 30 minutes. Yeah, looking kind of interesting. Looking kind of interesting to continue over here. There we go. Okay. So yeah, breaking the previous lows, closing in 4 minutes time. This would be nice to maybe continue down to 1802. Yeah, because then you also, as I just said here, we're breaking the 4 hour lows. That's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna try and log back in this one. Where's my phone? So yeah, I mean, how could you have got in there? I mean, on the break of the previous hourly lows, you could have done, but where would the stops be? Let's take a look. So if you got in there, 24 pip stop. Shame it has no top wick though, right? I sold AJ top in Asian, couldn't sleep, so made it worth it. Nice. Couldn't sleep. Oh, that's not a vibe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retry my chart. My MT5 is not working on the PC. Shit. Yeah, so where could this potentially continue down? I kind of had a target on the weekly outlook to 1790. So that is where we should really be continuing down overall. That would be a good place for it to relax for sure. Right. See if we can get this to work now. And yeah, let me just take a look here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this to fucking work. It's rather annoying. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know why this is not working. That kind of sucks. Anyway. Yeah, mine's just not connecting. It's fucking retarded. So yeah, GJ's still playing the zone. I still think sells below are going to be nice here. Those gold bar sells could be kind of nice. This is closing in 2 minutes time. The next one to make a top wick and then to flip and break the low would be kind of nice. The zone itself is still, yeah, 34 pips. So it's pretty good. Pretty nice zone. Pretty nice zone. So 1 second guys, I'm trying to fucking sort this out. There's no point in me sitting here and I can't even take any trade.
Is also frozen, so it must be a problem.
Yeah.
Mine's frozen, my MT5.
Something's going on. Let's take a look at news just before we jump into the markets and we're like, shit, there's some news. Which is always a little bit of a boo-boo. Shouldn't really do that.
I heard last night about offshore brokers. I mentioned MT4.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I've got IC Markets MT5 2. It's moving and working. Oh shit. Okay, so there's nothing here today. We're okay for the morning and later on as well. We are okay. Some Empire State Manufacturing, some FOMC kind of stuff, but not too bad. So yeah, I think we're pretty good. Looking like maybe breaking the lows was kind of nice there. How much would that have been? So 16 pip stock with a 24 pip. The reason why I like it now is because it was actually breaking the 4-hour lows. Because when you break the 4-hour lows, you normally get a nice little drive, which is nice to see. Which is nice to see. Right, let me just put this on. Trying to sort it out. So, yeah, GJ's still playing this area. It's right next to the 4-hour flip, so, you know, I'm not going to rush into that, because there's no need, okay? No need to do that yet. I can just chill about. But yeah, looking like that gold trade now, maybe on the break of the lows is a little bit easier. But if you guys still want it, let's take a look at how big the zone is. 28 pips. Maybe this stuff could be okay, yeah. Might be okay. If it retests that level at 1806 then flips, then that could be reasonable. Could be reasonable. So that's what you probably have to wait for if you wanted to get in, because that would make the stops not too bad either. I'm trying to sort something out of here. That should be good. Yeah, I wonder what's going wrong actually. Sorry guys, I'm going to take a look at stuff. I'm just sorting out my little broker thing. No 1 hour top wick 30 minute also. Yeah, that's the only issue with it, right? I think that initial drive you could be okay, but yeah. Top of the morning, boys. Top of the morning, everyone. I'm going to take a look at AJ as well in a second. It'll be the same story really with GJ. So yeah. it'll be the same kind of story, I think. What do you guys think about impulse entry buy on GJ above 158? Why would you want to do an impulse? Why don't you just wait for closure? Closure would be there, it'd be nice, it'd be relaxing, it'd be simple. Won't be too hard. The impulse just gives you that little bit of a scarier time. You have to have some sweaty balls, you have to hope it's pushing. If you just get the closure, it makes things a lot easier. Makes things much easier. So yeah, let me just put this on there as well.
And my MT5 is now, I reloaded it to mine's moving.
Yeah, I think that's what I've just done on mine now. Yeah. Okay, mine's actually working now, thank fuck. Cool, wicked. Right, so yeah, I'm going to wait for closures below here. If I can't get it here, because this is still a 20 pip zone, it's kind of nice, it's not the best though, then I will just wait a little bit lower. You can see clearly there, it's a 30-minute support. So yeah. It's weird, one of my IC Markets accounts works, but the other one cannot. Yeah, that was what mine was doing as well, so I had to like reload it. Oh wow, we're getting loads of subscribers over here. Thank you very much for subscribing, everyone. So yeah, right, let's just look at some questions over here. So looking like gold is still continuing. Gold has broken the low, yeah, but unfortunately the top wick wasn't that aggressive. So yeah, but yeah, I still think towards this this week 1791 is a not bad target at all. I mean, even today. So let's take a look at AJ's. Pretty similar story to GG, I have a feeling. Daily right now bearish. Last one closed bullish. Hasn't broken the low. So it could be just making the low wick. The 4 hour though, very, very bearish here. 4 hour is very bearish. Hourly time frame, 30 minute and 15 minute, kind of rough. Okay. The support that I could be continuing to is 88,482. The current support is here, so maybe sells below there, but is it a bit easier to just wait for sells below here? Probably. So that's probably what I'm going to wait for. So you can see here, just in a range, there you go. So for me, it'll be sells below here. I'm going to look for sells below 88,487. Yeah, very nice. Good morning. Max, what do you think? Let's take a look here. It's read one with IC Markets. Yeah. I'll take a look at some fresh charts over here. Let's take a look if people put them in the NY. Let's look at Brian. Okay, super clean traffic. I like buys above 250. Yep, I agree. Back above that level. All lower to go retest Asian highs. Yep, and that could be quite nice to continue to the Asian highs. Agreed. And you're thinking this is a fake out zone on the 15, so you wouldn't want sells there. Would you want sells below here or not?
If price gets there for sure, but I think because that's the Asian lows, so that could just be a retest and then shoot up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So definitely I'll monitor the prices there and close. Definitely a closure on this.
Yeah, yeah. So look what that looks like on mine. Was that GJ or AJ? Yeah, GJ. Yeah.
It's clean. It's clean both ways.
Yeah, I agree.
But because the low is quite close, it could break first, right? So it could happen.
Yeah. I think for me, for buys, probably would be above there.
That's why I said above 250 safe is.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. That'd be good. Hey, let's stop us, Mars. Sorry if you get this question a lot, but what made you pick AJ as a trading pair? Moves very similar to GJ. The stop losses are small. Managing risk is good because it's quite a slow pair. So kind of perfect in that kind of sense. Yeah, it does pretty similar to moves to GJ. Like it's pretty much identical for half a week. So sometimes if you miss GJ, you can go for goal AJ. So yeah, let's see. Look at this 50-minute. Did it continue yet? No, not really. 8 minutes left for this 30. We'll see. I saw Controller took some sells last night. I'm trying to think of where they were, and I have a feeling it's there. can take a look on his story. I
messaged IC markets that are having issues.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's take a look at this 1809.7. Oh wow, it had a 90 pip stop. Oof. Control FX. 1809. So down here, break them lows maybe. Yeah, it looks like it was probably there. Yeah, that's 30-minute close becoming bearish, breaking the low of the previous. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Hopefully this week gives us some closures above and below. Yeah. To be honest with you, I went through the trades last week, and half of them were just because of bad luck, and then the other half was just a little silly and just because we were in ranges. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. During a drawdown, which do you prefer, closing partials or adjusting your stop loss? I never. Do you mean adjusting your stop loss, like reducing it or increasing it? Because for me, never increase your stop. When you put your stop there, all it should be doing is minimized. I think when you're in a trade, even if it's going well or not well, what you're gonna need to focus on is how are you gonna get out of this trade. Okay, so when I'm in a trade, so for example, if we took like a trade here, right? So if you took a trade here, I'm focusing on the red bit, this bit here, okay? I'm not focusing on the blue bit, that's already been put in place, so I do know where my TPs are. I'm trying to find out where I'm trying to manage my risk in this area. So when we're in this trade, you know, I'm focusing on this bit, this part of here, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of that retest too before we head for higher price. Yeah. I also agree because the daily time frame closing back above there could be kind of nice, but the 4 hour was very, very bearish, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. 291 people in here, amazing stuff. Let's take a look then. So now gold has made the top wick. It's actually tapping the previous zone. If this flips and breaks the glow, it should continue down. How much would your stops be? 17 pips for a 27 pip gain, could be okay. Probably best to wait for this 30-minute to close, I'd say. So yeah, we'll see. GJ to 160. Wow, you're looking big time over here.
Max, just check on your terminal if you've got any gaps on your charts, on your trading terminal.
On what time frame?
It'll be the lower one, so 5 and 15.
No, not anymore. Mine's refreshed and it's fine now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, mine's refreshed. Not a trade, just a prediction. Yeah, I think 160. I think if this one flips and continues, then easily 160. Yeah, could be kind of nice. Someone in YouTube says he's got gaps. Yeah.
I've got that, so I've got 80 gaps.
Yeah. So gold's coming down over here, very nice. So should theoretically continue down now. You'd have like an 18 pip stop for a 27 pip gain. The only issue is 5 minutes left for this 30. Is it enough time?
I enter or sell gold on 1 minute retest.
Oh, right here.
Oh.
1 minute retest here.
Below, yeah, there.
Oh, nice.
I put my stop loss above that 1 minute.
Yeah,
So.
I'd put break even now, right?
But I got spreads, fucking spreads.
Yeah, fucking my Fox Fund spreads ass on gold, aren't they? Let's take a look at this one as well. Yeah, I'm quite happy with GJ for sells and buys, to be honest with you. If it comes below 800, I'm gonna be taking sells. Comes above 158.050, I'm gonna go for the buys. I think it looks pretty easy.
That is what we spoke like a few minutes ago about GJ going for Asian lows.
Yeah.
And then going back to get Asian highs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is funny. This is the first 7 a.m. candle which hasn't actually moved a lot. In the past like 2 weeks, Jesus Christ, 7 a.m. just moved every time. You ever trade NAS? Yes, we are learning it as a group. For Brian and Jason, they teach us every single day at 2:30, 2 o'clock. Go through in it every single day. So yeah, we're learning it. It's good fun. It's good fun. Very different, but it's nice to see.
What's up, niggas?
What's up, my boy?
Man. So I haven't had any sleep yet, but I missed the squad. I had an Asian stinker.
From what? GJ?
Get in the Zoom.
Yeah.
No Asian.
Oh,
AJ.
AJ, close your back in the zone. You fucking melt that.
I think I just put it in the chat now.
Let's take a look.
Zoom chat.
When was that taken, Jason? Really good.
This morning.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's nice.
Stinker.
Yeah.
Gee. Oh.
Yeah, that was nice. I'd have been balls deep in that if that was. I would have gotten in the lows, stop loss above current. That's what I would have done. Very nice, easy. Yeah, that was tasty. Man, if I just had a bell, if someone just ring me, go, Max, look at this trade, like 4 a.m., I'd probably get up. But if not, I wouldn't. I'd be so tired.
We should all create like a hotline for that.
For Asian, yeah. Because some people be there, you know. Are you holding this on, Milan? This gold?
Yeah, still.
Yeah.
I got 5 pips so far.
5 pips? Fucking hell, you did get slipped.
Yeah.
But if it flips that low,
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah, I think
Should be
Even
nice.
if it flips the candle, I think it will go. So don't worry.
Yeah.
Mate. I think you're gonna earn some pips on it.
Oh yeah. I'd probably have your stops to break even though, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, I'm considering
Yeah.
it's called this.
Yeah, AJ was nice. Cells blue here gonna be tasty later. Do you believe the market is random? No. Why would I believe it's random? If it was completely and utterly 100% random, there's absolutely zero way we could make any money. So no. So no. He said the N-word. Yeah, Jason always says the N-word every time he comes in. Don't worry, he's black. Yeah, broke the trend line, closed below support, wicked and then huge. Yeah, that was tasty. That was very nice. Oh yeah, 326 people in here, 42 likes, amazing stuff. Thank you for hitting 10k on Instagram, man. That's pretty big moment. Got some congratulations and shit. Ted messaged me, saying congrats. Pretty nice. So yeah, we'll see. Patience though, patience is key in this game. And at the moment, there's nothing much I can see, but that's fine. Yeah, when I went through the trades last week, guys, I had literally, I think it was 2 or 3 trades that went to around about 7-8 pips, but just for some reason I either didn't have enough time to put break even, or I got slipped and it actually wasn't 8 pips, it was around about 6 or 5. So that's just luck sometimes, you can't do much about that, you just gotta carry on. Already got 50 pips on my gold entry at 1910. 1910? You already got 50 pips at 1910. What the fuck? 1910? Do you mean 1810? I think you mean 1810. Because 1910 you got a bit more than 50 pips there. A little bit more. So hourly time frame hasn't broken the low, hasn't broken the high, so you know it's still in limbo. If this hourly closes bearish, then looking good for sells. If it closes bullish, then it's looking good for buy. So you know it's in that place where people could be trying to get in here early. All you gotta do is just wait. Just sit back, relax, wait out. You'll be good. You'll be good. Interesting, just waiting for the makeup deal now. Gold 30 minute. Yeah, 30 minutes closed bearish now. To the next support is right here. Is yeah, it's like 10 pips. Still look at the 50 minute. 50 minute closed bullish. I kind of want. I would kind of expected that drop down already now. So yeah. 1910 would be a mortgage settlement. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I just find it quite funny how gold is still continuing down. I haven't actually looked at the fundamentals of that, because you know, looking like there's a lot of fear in the markets, etc. Why would gold be going down? I don't get it, man. Let's take a look at crypto today. Still down. So if you ever want to join the mentorship and you've got a bunch of shit coins, make sure to send me them over. Bitcoin, Ethereum, all shit coins. Make sure you send them all over. I'll run up my crypto bag. Terra Luna, yeah. Damn. What was the actual fundamentals of Terra Luna? What was it just a little fucking meme coin, or was it like an actual? It was worth quite a bit, wasn't it? Like $100 per coin. It's kind of a lot. Must have had some kind of utility. So there we go. Gold's broken the high of the previous. Should continue up over here. Kind of sucks. 30 minute though still valid. You know, to make this top wick and then flip. But I think it really should have done it there. So it lost peg with USD, so it was meant to be 1-to-1. Nah, that's not Luna, is it? That wasn't Luna. That was just USDT.
Yeah, it was pegged to USDT.
Yeah, I kind of saw that USDT thing. Apparently, something made it so it started to kind of get off the tangent of being 1-to-1, and then people started panic selling. That's what really fucked it.
Max,
It's something to do with them printing USD, then now they're taking it back, everything's dropped, I think. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Luna also had a stable coin, and it was called UST without D.
Ah, okay, UST, yeah, I've seen in the chat. Yeah. So what was USDT?
But
No,
They
USDT was like first
That's-
stable coin
yeah.
that was connected to the dollar, and UST was Luna's like ecosystem stable coin.
yeah, but instead of backing it up with actual money, they backed it up Bitcoin. So as soon as Bitcoin went down, they were in a big load.
Okay. Yeah.
And since they're not willing to let them get audited, means that they did something that they shouldn't have been doing, and investors lose their faith, and boom.
Yeah. Yeah. Not too good, not too good. Not too good. It was the fault of the CEO gambling with other billionaires. Ah, right, yeah. That was a bit silly. I heard like the guy who was owning it was a bit of a fucking retard. Oh, this is looking nice. The only issue I have is that it should have really done it right now. 18 pips. Still look at the 50-minute time frame. Yeah, it's rejected it again. See, look at the 5-minute. Yeah, could be nice, but I just don't like when that 50 minutes close strongly, kind of close bullish. It's already broken the highs. The 30-minute looks clean, but also to the 30-minute support is, you know, scraping 10 if that. So when you get to there, please stop us to break even. Hope it can continue down. I'm not too fan of it though, to be honest. I kind of wanted it a little bit earlier on, I think. Owlie's still got no top wick. 24 minutes left, right at this level over here as well. That's probably why it's struggling a little bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait patiently here. Yeah. What other things? Let's take a look at Bitcoin right now. Minus 1%. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Now I feel like amazing after I've sold it in March. Oh, I felt great. Finally. Okay, 30 minutes flipping. I'm going to paper trade this over here to see what we could potentially do. So 50 minutes flipped. 5 minute. What I'd probably want is a 5 minute bearish closure, but that, you know, you might miss it. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. If you had your stops there. But as I say, you know, what I'd really want is the break of the previous 15 lows. You get the drive, so that might be an option to get in on the lows instead of on the flip. Looks like it's messing around in that area. 57 likes, guys. Make sure to like the stream. And we'll see what we can get this week. Let's take a look at news overall this week. Is there much going on? Some 7 AM news tomorrow. USD at 130. Another 7 AM GJ news. GBP news. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there, really. Okay, so it's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. We've got some, we've got our Jubilee or some shit in the UK, so that's going to be interesting. So I may have to miss the London sessions there. I might do NY if they don't have a holiday, but they might have a holiday as well. Have to see. We've had so many bank holidays recently. Millions of them. There's been absolutely millions. Oh man, I was watching James Bond yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tempted to buy a DB9. The bang for buck, the beautiful 6.5 litre V12 is bloody gorgeous. The actual look of the car is classic. It's a fucking classic car. The amount of that will depreciate right now will be absolutely minimal. Too young for a DB9? Hell no, Brian. I look like a proper businessman with that. I look like a fucking James Bond. It'd be sick. My mum had one like a couple of years ago. The only reason why we got rid of it is because I couldn't fit in the back anymore. Because there's 4 seats, so it was kind of good when we were younger. Only old people drive that shit. Nah, they're fire. Look how much bang for your buck you get. So when we bought ours, I think they were around about 39. I think now they're probably about 29. Look at that, 28 grand. And that'll be timeless. It'll never lose its, like, look how beautiful that car is. 29 grand. I can either get one of these, which is beautiful. That actually could be ours. It's the same color. Something like that, or you can get a shitty, like, new make. You can get an A-class for like 20 grand. How ridiculous is that? Time has like a walking stick. Sorry, Brian, with your little fucking your little bike.
Shut up.
What's a miles per gallon? Oh, that'd be fucking shit. Miles per gallon.
Exactly. Shit.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Who's the next Bond after Daniel? Still no confirmation. I have no idea. Yeah. I have no idea. I think he's been a sick Bond. I don't know who else would do it well. Don't know. Brand new Toyota Corolla. Silver is better than black. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to get a silver. I'd get, you know, the James Bond color one. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I still haven't withdrawn anything from last month, so I may do that soon. Take out like 30%, leave 9% in. Ah, the Mini Cooper, yeah. That'd be pretty sick. Good metal grey would look nice, yeah. But like the thing is, like what my dad's taught me is, like, you could have this car. I know obviously it costs a lot to give them the money, but if you have this car for 4 years, you'll sell it for 26 grand, 25 grand. You've literally spent 3 grand to have an Aston Martin for 4 years. Like, people pay 30 grand to have a brand new Citroen C1 Not a C1, but you know, like a big 4x4 one. It's like, what a waste of money, man. Gotta be smart when you're picking cars, because they can cost you a fuckload of money. And 15 grand when anything goes wrong? Nah, man, we've got mechanics. Cheap mechanics in our family. There's too many cars, they give us good rates. If you know where you're going with mechanics, you're good. You gotta build a relationship with them, though. Is Vauxhall a good brand? Yeah. Vauxhall a good brand? Yep. They last long. Any brand that's Japanese or German, you're going to be good. It's the French ones you need to look out for. It's probably changed now, but back in the day, that's what it was. What was your first car? A fucking Vauxhall Corsa. And it was class. Had a subwoofer in the back. 60 kilogram subwoofer in the back. It's fucking great. Yeah. Hi there, what time frame do you draw your grain zones? Normally on the 50-minute time frame, yeah. So looking like GJ's coming below here. I don't know, I think I may just want to wait for below there, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So why am I gonna wait for this? I think I'm just gonna wait for this hourly to close. Why? Well, it's still open, it hasn't broken the low of the previous yet. This could easily flip back up and close bullish. Yes, this zone is 18 pips, but I think waiting below here is going to be much safer. So I think I'm just going to wait for below 157,600. Yeah. I think so. Riskier sells could be there if you wanted to take them. Maybe a nice closure, nice top wick and drive. If you wanted. 2 pips spread in FTMO. Oh my god. What's the spread today? 1.2. That's still quite a lot. Ford Puma most sold in UK. What? Really? Nah, that's wrong. Ford Puma? I thought the most sold car in the UK is probably a Corsa or a Citroen C1, and there's fucking loads of them.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe
all like
support that.
Yeah. Well, the Citroen C1, the Peugeot's got one as well. It's all the same. It's the same chassis. It's the same thing. Fiat 500. Yeah, there's a lot of them. So the hourly has broken the previous low, or about to. So looking nice. Maybe for this next hourly to continue. Interesting. I got a BMW 1 Series as my first car, runs perfectly. Yeah, that'd be nice. Robin Reliant. Yeah. The Golf, yeah, there's a lot of Golfs. There's a lot of Golfs. Why are there so many Range Rovers in London? People like them for some reason, even though they are horrendously bad for warranty, and they break down all the time. Yeah, they're really bad for that. The mechanic that I'm talking about that we use, who's my dad's best mate pretty much, he says he would be out of business if Range Rovers weren't a thing. As a joke, it's like, oh my god, they're that bad. Yeah. Range Rovers wouldn't be vibes. 50 minutes close bearish below, break the low, should continue down. Nice. Stop loss would be gigantic, so yeah. It wouldn't be a thing that I could get in anyway, so. 50-minute now has closed bearish. Jesus Christ, though, it's been sitting here for a while. It just doesn't want the drive, so. Looking like GJ's coming down nicely. Apparently, the mechanic says on a new lot, so brand new Range Rovers, when they come off the line, they're ready to sell. Apparently, they have over, I think it was 300 grand's worth of this, like, you know, selection of cars that they have to repair. Bearing in mind, it hasn't even been bought yet. It's brand new, and there's still things wrong with it. It's kind of interesting though because they got a bad rep in the last kind of batch. I'm surprised they haven't like focused on that. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, the Range Rover that I do like is I don't like the big Range Rovers. They just bore me. There's so many of them. But what I do like is the Defender, Land Rover Defender, the new one, and the new one looks sick. With all its kit on it, you can get like loads of like kits on it. It looks sick.
Looks like a fucking tissue box.
Do you think? I like
Looks
it.
shit.
Really? I think it looks sick. I think it's
Taking the piss or what?
Nah, I like it.
I like the old ones.
It's like modern. Yeah, I like the old ones, but I like the new. It's like updated. It's a bit more modern. It still looks like he's got that like ragged look. I like it. It's cool.
What? No, it doesn't. It looks like
does.
they're trying to go on futuristic with it, and it looks shit.
I like it.
Well, that's what you really think.
Alright, it looks absolutely horrendous. Fuck, my PC just shit itself, Maxi.
You got 12 minutes. Hurry the fuck up.
No, I just had to drop it off to the fucking
Oh
shop.
shit! Really?
I got my laptop.
So that worked out kind of nicely over here. Anyone take any impulses there? Like impulses would have worked today, but as I say, overall with impulses, they're very hard to get a good win rate on.
You can place a stop on this trade.
You can what?
It's 20. You can have a nice stop. It's 20, 22, 23 pips, I think.
Yeah. Look at the 4 hours. The 4 hours, coming towards breaking the previous low, like 20 pips away. Yeah. Could be kind of nice.
It's 20 pips on 5 minutes.
No force to trade, just Monday. Yeah, exactly.
Man, I got 11.
You got in there. Where was your stops, Jace?
I got 11. I'm missing my chart now.
Okay, nice. Yeah, let's take a look at some chart work. As I've also said, guys, with the message that Stefan put in, if anyone takes any losses, I know Moses, you've sent me one over here. I'm going to take a look at that. But try and put it in this chat as well, so everyone else can see it. Everyone else can learn from my L's. But if you take any L's this week, please mark up your chart, put them in here, and we can all take a look together. Yeah, we can all take a look together, because there's no point looking at one person when everyone can look for it. So.
Okay.
Yeah, structure's so bullish. I'm still going to wait for buys on GJ. Let's take a look.
Max, I put it in the Zoom, Max.
Take a look.
This was very sneaky.
That was sneaky. You just use a 10-pip stop. Nice though with these little breaks.
It's 10 pip stops, yeah. So it's like a 1 to 2.
Yeah, that's nice. Very nice. Very good, very nice. Right, we start getting ready for this then over here. So we'll see this nice hourly closer. Has it broken the low of the previous yet? Yeah, easily. Very nice. So you think that GJ's a buy? I don't know, with that 4 hour time frame, this hourly close is bearish. The only thing bearish about it, the only thing bullish about it is the structure from here. So high, 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 low, high, 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 low. That's the only thing. But the only thing now is we are passing the high of the previous, so it's kind of changing structure. So that's why I kind of like it. We'll see, we'll see. So 9 minutes left for this closure, coming towards them lows. Very nice. Hoping for a nice retracement at the start of this hourly. If it just runs, then damn. Both daily and 4 hour bearish. Yep, that's why I'm kind of happy with these sells over here. Oh my god, are people still holding gold on? Holy shit. Why is it just not moving? It's just struggling to pass that level. Good morning, drop a like on the stream, fam. Yeah, exactly, man. Let's run up the likes. 400 people in here ready for London Open. We'll see what we can get. We'll see what we can get. Using the 5 minutes, take a look. Yeah, it was nice. solid. That was a nice little impulse. I mean, if it just starts coming your wrong way, you can just, you know, close it out, can't you? So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, if this hourly close like this, it's, you know, bearish engulfing. It's nice. Hopefully, it could be a nice top wick. Hopefully.
We will also have that 745
Bearish close. Yeah, agreed. Don't drop down yet. Come on, relax a little bit, boy. Relax a little bit. That's a great idea to publicly analyze losses. Then we can put losing traders into the wicker man and burn them alive. Oh my god. Nah, it's a thing to do. It's getting comfortable with taking L's, because at the moment what we were doing was like we're just putting in chart analysis, which is good, but we're also just putting in wins of like 10 pips, 20 pips, and that doesn't help anyone, you know. So it's best to just what size wick do you usually wait for? I mean, 6-7 pips would be nice, minimum. Hopefully 10, but yeah, we'll see. The bigger the wick, the more comfortable I am with it. It's got the rejection. So we'll see. We'll see. It could be very nice to continue down. Do you trade GU? Nah, not really. Actually, not really. I mean, no, I don't. It's just, yeah, it just runs a little bit shit. Ranges quite a lot and has a massive breakout, but for the most part it's pretty ass. So yeah, this zone we're coming into is pretty nice, so yeah, it's looking okay. It's looking okay. So, we'll get this all ready. See if we can get anything over here. Let me just put this on. 15700 would be nice to continue down.
Be prepared for it to just dump. Just be prepared mentally.
Take a look at that. Yeah, that was a tasty 5-minute candle. Oof. Tasty.
Oh, that 5. Oh man, it was juicy.
Juicy. Let's take a look here. Oh shit. 1 second. Right. Okay, let's take a look. Oh wow, so many charts there. Wow, look at this. This is what I'm liking. Some nice ass chart. As I said, the next Magic Keys giveaway is going to be about someone's chart. So the best chart is going to win. So give me some detailed analysis. So, okay, sells below 157,600. Look nice. Very simple chart. Easy work. Very simple. Gold sells below. The only issue is the next support is just there, which is like only like 10 pips away, which kind of sucks. But still could be kind of nice. I'd rather have taken the sells there, but that was obviously like 4 AM. I can't really do much about that. Let's take a look over here. This is nice. So, retracement. Looking like you've got a nice little channel. Entry at the bank zone. Previous support and resistance. Ah, yes, the bank zone. Very nice. You had a beautiful stop. Wow, less than 10 pip stop. Wow, you take that trade? Jeez, that was nice. You guys are gonna love this comment on YouTube. That's fucking crack me up. Oh my god. Hey Max, I just wanted to say it's great seeing another Chinese trader like you in the community. It's rare seeing other Chinese people in the forex industry. I don't know if that geezer's fucking joking with me, just having a laugh, or he actually thinks I'm Chinese. That's so funny. That's fucking great.
Check your DNA mix for sure.
I'm fucking not Chinese at all. Look at my fucking nose. I've got a big ass beak of a nose.
You're South Korean.
I am literally the hairiest person on this fucking live stream. Chinese people don't have hair. I worked in a Chinese restaurant. I shit you not. Every single boy's or man's hair that was Chinese there on their arms was non-existent. I am a fucking gorilla. Chinese rarely have beards. Exactly. Max, on your magic keys, do you manually close at 10 pips or do you set manually? Because sometimes it can squeeze out 12 pips if you get a nice little push. There's no point hindering just 10 pips. Yeah, because like 12 pips can make a nice difference. So yeah, if we like ponder around 10 pips, I'll just close at 10 pips. But if we're like pushing through, then 12, 13 pips can be on the card. So there's no point setting it. Because sometimes you get a nice little difference. Jesus Christ, can fucking GJ relax? That comment deserves a number 1 with Egg Foo Young. Oh, I do like some Egg Foo Young. The takeaway name in mind is an absolute great Szechuan chicken. Oh. Szechuan chicken, it's gorgeous.
It's not 8 in the morning yet, and you are already thinking about lunch.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yes. I had it. What I ate on the weekend was a disgrace. I think I had about 4 takeaways. Yeah, that's why. That's why. Getting that extra little push. Round is also fish. You're tripping. Max is Don's Vietnamese brother from another mother. Oh, Christ. Yeah, me and Don are just brothers. He's in the other room next to me. What you have, chicken chow mein? Nah, man. I get Szechuan chicken, salt and pepper chips, some noodles, and some curry sauce, probably. Yeah. The Szechuan chicken in this place is delicious. I need a bath after though, because I'm fucking sweating. No wonder Don catches trades in London. Got his bro to wake him up for the pips. That's so funny. Do you get family raids? Oh my god. So 47 seconds left, 30 minutes closing bearish. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. I'd love to get in on the low. We've got to see, because at the moment the low now would be, you know, 8 pips. So I gotta see for this top wick over here. So we'll see. AJ looking like it's continuing down. GJ, no, gold is playing with people's lives over here. It's not liking it. It's not liking it. So hopefully this next candle can open up over here, make a nice top wick to here, and then get a flip. Looking like it's not doing that yet, so may miss this move over here. We'll see.
It's going to happen.
What do you guys think? Getting on the low or the flip? Depends on, yeah, exactly.
Live for me.
The low, yeah. So how much would that be now with your stops? 1 second. Yeah, 12 pips already now, that's the thing.
Maybe low on the current.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Okay, beautiful. You know what? I can't even do the low of the current. I'm going to have to do the flip. Why is my fucking MetaTrader not working? Oh my god. 6, 7. Okay, so I got a sell stop over here, there. Sorry, on the low. Sorry, on the flip, sorry, yeah. So, okay. Have I just been entered? Yeah. Okay, I'm in a trade over here right now. On the... Have I been entered yet? Oh no, sorry, I haven't. Now I have. Okay. Beautiful.
And you also slipped.
Yeah. Also slipped, very much so. So we'll take a look. Should continue down now. Still like the 5-minute time frame. Rejecting. Should flip and continue. Get a nice little push down for this hourly open. So this will be TP1 over here. Very nice. Should break, if it breaks that low over here, we're gonna get a nice little drive down over here, guys. Straight to TP1 and TP2 is gonna be right around over here in these areas. Okay, breaking the low should get a nice drive down over here. Let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame. So broken the lows, very, very nice. 5-minute pushing down. So around about 7.8 pips profit. I'm going to put stop loss to break even right now. Making this a risk-free trade, and we should push down to the next zone. Come on, bitch. TP1, smack it. Smack it, boy. Smack it. Smack it, boy. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so coming towards TP1. Sheesh! TP1 over here, smashed. Very nice over here, guys. Well done. I'm going to close 80% over here. If you guys want to hold it on as well, be my guest. For me, I'm going to close 80%.
W.
Stinker.
That's a stinker. That's what I want to see, guys. That's what I want to see. Oh, yeah.
W for every pip.
W to the chat. Amazing work, guys. Amazing. 439 people. Look at the dubs in the chat. Okay, okay. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Well done, guys. So very plain and simple. Wait for the top wick. Wait for the drive. Easy work. And pretty much zero drawdown for all of it. Close 80% at around about. Let's take a look over here. Around about 12 pips it was. So very nice. Very nice, very nice. So that's what you got to do, man. Use the zone, use the push for the London Open. Get the nice drive. If it wants to continue, that's great. If it doesn't, that's fine as well. You're in and out, and you shake it all about. You get me? Beautiful. Well done, guys. Beautiful start to the week. That's what we want to see, you know. Nice trades like that. Oh, we got in a bit later on. Very nice. Well done, squad. Good day, had 3 wins already today. Oh, wow, amazing. Amazing, amazing. So this is an example for me where the runner should still be okay. So we'll have to see. It is pulling up though, which kind of sucks. But for the zone that was coming into, damn, it was tasty. Damn. Damn. It's break even, bro. You should have closed some positions there easily. It went 12 pips, man. Even if you got slipped there, you should have closed 10 pips. How do you decide if it's a flip or the break of the previous bottom wick? Because the previous bottom wick over here, right there, the stop loss was 18 pips, so way too big. So you've got to get it on the flip. My runner's still in. So we'll see. So yeah, the entry where we enter is all down to how big the stop is, right? So in my mentorship, in my webinars, we go through this. So yeah. Miss I trade my MT4 sucks. Wow. Wonder why. Let's take a look then. So I mean, nice runners over here could be good. Look what we've done now. We've retested. If we get a nice little push here, your runners could be eating kind of nicely. So let's hope we can get this. And yeah. But take a look now, the 4 hour time frame. Theoretically, where should we continue down? Well, the 4 hour lows here, 157,200. That's actually where I'm going to put my runner on, actually. Let me just move it. Runner TP2 will be at 157. I'm going to do 220. Sorry, 250.
My runner hit break even.
Yeah, I think if people got slipped over here, I didn't get slipped when I checked it actually. So those things, isn't it? Can't do much about it. Depends on your broker. If it gets too bad in your broker, you just gotta move. Looking like
I accidentally got 23 pips because my entry was on that week.
What there? So people who got in on the wicks here, Sashin, Scott, Brian, this wouldn't have been an example, right? Because the retest was up there. Would you say?
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
This one you can't do it. Right?
Yeah.
There's nothing to bounce off.
So that one there would have been like one of my L's last week if I like that kind of setup, it's pushed too far from the. Yeah.
Yeah, like if say this candle here. This say this stop loss was like that. Say that wick wasn't there, right?
Yeah.
And then it wicks up to like say here, and then you put your stop loss there, and you say your stop loss. Say from here you're breaking lows. Is the same value as hit there to there.
Yeah.
Whereas take it from there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just delete that.
That's fair. That is fair dues. Right, let's take a look here. Right, Milan, I'm muting you. Thank you very much. Right, so yeah, pretty easy. Nice work, nice work. Very nice. Me gusta mucho. Let me just try something over here. And then I'm gonna update trades taken, all that kind of stuff. But if you guys are with me for a long time now, you see that move there. I mean, it's very simple. It's very easy. You're trading with the volume, and it makes things a lot easier, right? It makes things a lot easier. So yeah. That's fine. So yeah, right, okay. Let's just start and have a look over here. Right, so my runner's still in. Hopefully we can still continue over here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Looking like it's struggling though. Needs the push now, boy. 106 likes, guys. Come on, I just gave you a free trade. Pretty much zero drawdown. It happened in about 15 milliseconds. You know, 1-to-1. Pretty simple. Pretty simple, pretty easy. That's what we look for every single day. Make sure to like up the stream, guys. Okay, so let me just update this now. Trade's called. Okay, GJ. I still think we may be able to hold on with this runner, which would be rather nice. So I got 12 pips there. Let's do this. Is your guys running still on, or am I the only one? If people just get slipped here too bad. Here we go now. This is going to be a stinker. Michael, did you take this trade, and did you get break even for your runner or not?
No. Didn't close anything because my magic key don't work. I don't know why.
Shit.
I delete from MetaTrader and put it again.
I think, because I had the issue as well, because I think that we've had some issues with MetaTrader. My algo trading wasn't on. That was for me.
Yeah, I got break even now.
Oh, that sucks.
Didn't close any.
That's
yeah,
okay,
I
Michael.
know. I pressed close custom. The sound was there, but
Oh,
didn't do anything.
Oh, bro, you should have gone on your terminal and just fucking clicked that X. It's okay though. There's still opportunities.
Yeah, it happened exactly the same to me. I had to close everything, could not put
So people's magic keys
Yeah.
this morning are not working then, right? So it looks like people are
Yeah, I think it was the connection. I think it was the connection with MT5 because it was also having issues this morning. But I don't know. I just closed the X. Fuck it.
Roger owes me 10 pips.
I didn't have time.
Yeah,
Magic keys fucking dogs. Mine wouldn't open on my laptop.
That's the same as mine. My algo button wasn't turned on. That's why at the start I was like, I can't get in. Then I fucking turned that algo button bitch back on. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get in this trade.
Yeah, same thing. I enter manually.
What
I
was
think
it?
with them having issues, they might have just like refreshed their server.
Yeah, and that turns algo trading off. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also got slipped. I'm seeing now my trade.
It's Freaky Monday. Yes, my runner got hit out over here, guys. Looking nice to continue, but looking like it's struggling to push into this area, which is kind of interesting. See, look in the hourly. Does this make sense? Why it kind of... Nah, it should really push down. So, beautiful. So, let's do this, do this, do this. So I'm going to take a look at AJ, see if there is anything over here. So there's going to be more homework coming out this week, guys, unfortunately, so you got to do some work for me, you little fuckers. But it's good, gets you in the zones, gets you looking at zones. Wow, Lou, good lad. 579, tasty. Yeah, looking like AJ for me. Price actions, you know. So for me, the one thing you got to pick, right, it's not just the setup, but it's also the way candles are forming. So can you see here? Look how small these candles are. Small body candles. So even though if you get a closure like below here with these small ass candles, it's probably not the best place to get in because the price action's ass. If you look at gold, GJ over here, though, look at these candles. Look how thick these candles are. I shit you not, every time I look at my W trades and my L trades because normally the candles are a little bit smaller. So yeah, keeping with the big bullish candles helps. The turtles are on boil. So looking like gold came up over here. Damn,
I just want to say thanks, man. Now I can get some rest.
Yeah, man, you get some rest, bro.
Yeah,
my man. Do you spank your students if they fail to do their homework? Yes, very much so. We need to focus on setups like this. Exactly. But that was nice, you know. But you know, I also know that if price just ran off without me there, I also wouldn't have taken that. So you know, I'm happy with that. The way it played out. If it happens like this, very good run weight. So.
Surprise, runners didn't run first.
Yeah. Is this soup play Sashin and Brian for buys?
Yeah, because you see how we've now rejected, we've wicked below the Asian low, and now we're getting support.
Yeah.
The 4
So
hours.
now if we get another confirmation like a strong bullish closure, then we wait for the bottom wick for the next buy, and hopefully we can run that up to the top of the range.
Look at the structure. Like,
Sorry.
Like the structure. So there's your low, new low, second. There's another low, but look, it's right at that res, and on the 15 and 30, it's the Asian super. So it's like all in one.
Yeah.
All together.
Agreed.
Okay, so I'm waiting for the soup now. Hey guys,
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Jason, you got your fucking stinking AJ trade. So you'd be happy here taking this when the 4 hours still bearish, right? Because of the rejection.
Just what we picked up
Oh,
from
look at that. Yeah. That 15-minute closure there was nice, to be honest.
I'm not sure about waiting for the 30 or not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I'd want to wait. Personally. If you guys get it, in though, talk about it.
Strong bearish below support.
Yeah, that's the only issue with me. So I'll watch it. Looking like it's breaking 50-minute highs already.
I'd wait for the hourly to come and break and close above that.
Yeah. Oh wow, the stop loss is fucking massive. Did you get in here,
Yeah,
Bri?
but that 15 minute, that 15 minute is a fake out. The 1 hour made a lower wick. It didn't made a top wick. So if we were gonna continue down, we would have made that top wick and continue down. But instead we rejected that area. So the 15 closed above, closed below, closed above.
It works.
We tested that support, and it's basically closure back in the range.
Yeah, that was tasty. You take Brian, you cheeky cunt. Oh, did you have a 6 pip stop loss as well?
Nice trade, man.
Tasty, man. That was tasty.
But that was a clean trade.
Yeah,
that is clean.
I like that 5 minute. Look how strong that 5 minute was.
5 minute was the boss.
Turtle soup.
Big turtle boil.
Man, I ain't got no soup, man.
Yeah, man. Fuck, I want some hot ass soup. God damn. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys have any questions in the YouTube, like if you don't get anything, then make sure to ask. But yeah, the way we trade is we want to get in where there's nice pushes. Want to get in where there's pretty much zero drawdown. It moves very, very nicely. And yeah.
It makes AJ above is nice.
Milan, were you drinking last night?
No, I got a allergy.
Oh, you sound like me after a fucking night out.
No,
my fucking voice is dead.
Yeah, I know.
AJ super nice above, yeah. Yeah, wait for that 30-minute closure above would be kind of nice. Clean candles all the way back up to 89 to 283, so it should move nicely in that area. So yeah, very nice. So I really want to find people, because I know people here would have taken some gold sells, but they wouldn't have worked out. I'm trying to think of how you could have rectified that. I know a shitload of people would have got in on that break of the 5 minute low there, because it was rejecting pretty hard. For me, it was just struggling. They should have done that in the first instance. EJ and GJ are identicals as well. Why don't you observe it? Because the more charts you have on the screen, the more information you've got to process per chart. You know, because different things happen. For example, we know GJ. You know, GJ needs to make nice bottom wicks to continue, or nice top wicks. AJ normally doesn't. No, AJ, if it breaks the high, nobody continues. So, you know, these little things are different on all different pairs. They're not exactly the same. You know, you've got to be quite observant. Yeah. Should have waited for the 50 close above.
That question was referred to that turtle soup thing, because I think that when Tom is taking trades, he's waiting for the first closure above the previous or below the previous 15, depending on the setup, and then the next 15 candle he takes like as an entry point, you know, with or without wick.
That's exactly, if you just look at the pictures, it's exactly as you said it, Stefan.
Yeah.
Because he gets that trade all the time. You know what I mean? He doesn't miss that trade.
Yeah.
That's clearly where he gets his bread from. You know what I mean? He doesn't miss that trade.
We can just paper trade it. So if this current 15 closes above previous,
then you
previous bearish. So that, yeah, if it closes above there, then he would take like the next 15 as an entry point for the turtle soup trade thing.
Yeah. Got in gold sell on the 30-minute flip, managed risk behind 5-minute resistance, so only 0.4. Amazing, Daniel. That's what I like to see. You managed risk on the 5-minute because it wasn't working out, and you lost a lot less than you expected, which is great. Did you learn from Raja? Yes. Oh, I'm also happy with what Raja did on Instagram. I was very, very happy with this. Let's take a look over here. I commented. he was explaining about how some of his entries right now are a bit more experienced than people starting off should not be doing this. You should be getting on volume times, and I like that because it's it's giving a bit of like guidance to people who are starting off. So this one here, I'd watch this one. If you guys are like, oh man, I just want to take Raj's fucking massive trade because I said this. Let's take a look over here. Great advice. I feel some new traders try to find the trades that you take recently with the big moves, but forget that at the start they should be focusing on being consistent with small winners. Yeah. Hi streamers, hello. Gold's been harder for a while, yeah. I think gold has been nice in the higher time frames, just the stops are fucking massive. So yeah, we'll see. I have a feeling now, yeah, AJ closure above there, 89 would be nice. That's probably what I'm gonna wait for, I think. Is there some brokers that do not support magic keys? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. No idea. I saw GJ from the top of the last 1 hour bearish candle. I'm going to hold it long. What do you think is a good idea? I think you need to close some positions. I think you got it. So you saw GJ from the top of the last 1 hour. So there. Nah, you should be taking some positions, man. You should be taking some positions off. We've closed back above. This range should be filled, and therefore you'll get a break even. So, you're up like 30 pips. I advise closing. Any advice for break-even traders? Yes. You're probably at break-even because of, I talk about it in the mentorship a lot, but because of bad weeks, because bad weeks come along. For example, last week for me was a bad week. It was kind of hard to trade. But you got to be able to be not losing a shitload of money in them weeks. So being able to
just join the mentorship and watch the webinar.
Exactly, yeah. Literally the last webinar we made was that. For sure, like it's all about the equity curve. It's all about when you have a bad week, just back off. Be more reserved. Maybe reduce your lot sizes. Chill out. Wait until it gets better. When you start seeing some better moves, like for example today, you can get back in the groove of things. There's no point going ham on a week that's very, very hard to trade and then giving all the money you made in the last week back to the markets. Just sit back, relax, count your money in your trading profits from the week before, and chill until it gets better.
Yeah, like you got to identify when the market's moving nice, when it ain't.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
Exactly, and it's painful for people on challenges and stuff, but that's one of the drawbacks you got to be able to take. Join the mentorship and watch the webinar. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just another on that turtle soup coins. Can you just go GJ Max? GJ 15. So yeah, so at times price will maybe battle in that area where we are now. So then what Tom would do is obviously, so because we've already filled that zone now. So if that zone was bigger, for example, he would wait for another candle to engulf this current candle, and his stops will basically be where this candle low is now.
Yeah.
That's also another thing that I've noticed. So he doesn't necessarily always like this is the typical setup, yes. But obviously we've already filled that range over there now. As you can see there, we have that resistance. So in another case, depending on how depending on the size of the zone, obviously this candle could have been formed differently. Because I'm just looking at this thing that I saved. I will put it in the Telegram now.
Take a look at AJ. Oof. The only issue I have is I have no higher time frame with me, right? That is the only issue I have. So, for taking this trade, I'd like a nice low wick, I think. A big ass low wick, let's just say that. What's it with these spam accounts? Yeah, I know, it's annoying as hell. It's annoying. Who the fuck goes on a FOREX live stream and tries to say, send dick pics to girls? Like, what the fuck? Do you always get in on the flip of the break of the lows, previous candle? It depends on the stop loss, though, man. Depends on the stop. I would want to get in on the break of the lows because you get the push, right? If you see the example today, you know, broke the lows, then it gets the push, but sometimes the stop's too big, so I'd rather have a smaller stop and get in on the flip. Look at that GJ. Tasty. 4 hours about to flip. That was nice. Brian, you got a runner?
Yeah, boy.
Oh. I know, that was nice. 6 pip stop. Did you use this candle current?
Yeah.
Too tasty. Look at that flip there as well. I think for me, the only issue I have with it there is just general discipline of I was always bearish. I was wanting bearish, so changing my
for sure. But it's still a
Father setup. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's still the same. It's just not square, right?
Yeah.
We don't really look at it when it does that, but it's the same play.
Yeah. So flip the 4 hour time frame. So looking like we're moving bullish over here. Nice. I did not sell. I got the buy. Nice, Atashi. Good lad. Cheers, man. Do you have a max stop loss? Yeah, GJ 12 pips really. If it's anything more than 12 pips, it's just not worth it for me. Damn. Damn. Oh my god. Okay. Well. Well.
Go baby push.
No, don't push lead. Oh no, it's gone. Wow, look at GJ. Holy shit. Oh, what a stinking trade.
I'm gonna hold this thing.
Oh my god. Oh, flip the daily. Oh my god.
65 pips.
Holy shit. 65 pips already. Damn. That's tasty. Let's take a look. I think Controller is a great trader, but his huge stops in most trades are 0.25 to 1 because if runners don't play out, often keeps me away. Yeah, but as I say numerous times with Controller, if you think his stops are too big, there's normally an entry in the 15-minute with his trades that make the stops a lot more reasonable. So if you don't like that, so for example, like we took a GJ trade last week, for sells to continue back to the lows. Where the fuck was it? Was it there? No. Was it there? Was it further along? I think it might have been. Yeah, here. So I took a sell just before he did. I got in on the flip here with stop loss above the current candle. Ran around there. I took my positions off 80% there, around about 13 pips, 12 pips profit at this next level. I want it to continue for the runners. Then comes back out. Obviously, I'm already out. I've already made my money. He's in this trade here with stop loss. 1 second. He's got in here stop loss above the previous, so 24 pips I think it was. I think he put it a bit higher actually. I think he did it on the hourly. I think 30 pips. So can you see the whole trade is exactly the same. We're still looking for sells. We're still looking to retest the lows. Just he's got a bigger stop than me. He has to hold down the trade a little longer, and he's happy with that. Whereas for me, I got a 0 drawdown trade, pushed, got my TP, a nice. Whereas he held it on a little longer, and then he got down to the lows with his runner. So it's all depending on how big you want your stops. How much do you want to be in drawdown for? For me, it's not a long time. I hate being in drawdown. It sucks. My balls get sweaty. I'd rather just be in and out, get a nice little push. And that's where I learned it from. I learned it from Ted, who likes the pushes. You know, he doesn't want to just sit around and. I mean, he does some areas so often, but for the most part, he likes being in, you know, profit straight away, right? Okay, so AJ's closed. The only issue you have right now is the retest is, you know, 20 something pips or so, which kind of sucks. So yeah, I might just watch this over here. How's your stock investment doing, Max? I don't really have that many. I don't have stocks really. I just bought a house, remember? So yeah, I kind of put all my money into that. For me right now, you know, I think I've told this before, you know, my whole job is trading on like money on a screen, all that kind of stuff. For me now, I want bricks and mortar, right? I just want some bricks and mortar. If anything goes to shit in the housing market, I don't care. I've still got a house. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to focus on now. Build things I can actually touch. I'm sick of like, and you know, a prime example is this crypto. You know, it's all nice, all these numbers, but if you know, it's not there in hand, it's just fugazi. It's just a little kind of thing on a screen. I fancy now just making some purchases that I can feel. GJ buys reasonable. I mean, they're reasonable, but the issue is the entry, right? You know, how are you gonna get it in?
Yep.
That entry here is nice. $50-minute time frame over here did close bullish above the 30-minute time frame also. So this is looking nice. For me, I just gotta find ways to potentially get in over here, and that's gonna be kind of hard. I also hate the top wick here, man. That sucks, but we'll see. Because what I would like is a retracement back to here, but you know that's probably gonna be a bit bigger than this low. It's gonna be, so we'll see. So 10 pip stop would just be right there. Interesting. We'll have to see. Another thing also, Bri, that maybe made you happy jump in that trade is you were at the start of the stream looking for buys, right? Yeah. So you kind of already had it in your mind.
And when it rejected the lows, then I knew support was going to form and hopefully get that trade.
Yeah. So what was the RTR on that trade?
Half my runner now, so it's all changes, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But the runner I closed at 65 half the runner.
Yeah.
So now the runner is tiny. So now it actually is not worth it.
Yeah. Go buy Luna in a discount. Ah, yes. Right, so the only issue I have with the buys is also here, right? I'd rather just wait a little bit of closure above 89,300. Might be a little bit easier for us. We'll see. Looking like it has continued to flip here. Maybe you just gotta be a bit ballsy and just have your stops down here in these areas. For me, I kind of want a little bit of a retracement. Looking like it's continuing over here. Let's take a look at gold. Gold, 50-minute close bearish. 30-minute time frame. Doesn't really have much of a top wick. Hourly is reflipping. Oh. The only issue you have is it didn't close below hourly support, which kind of sucks. How much percentage would you recommend risking on a funded? I have no idea. It depends on your whole ability to not care about trades, about taking losing trades. You know, if you have 2%, if you're risking 2%, you take 2 L's and you're 4% down. Is that gonna stress the fuck out of you? And you know, is it gonna make your other trades a bit shitter? You gotta find the balance by yourself. In Max's words, stop playing with me. Daniel Savage's words, stop playing. Stop playing with me. Okay, hourly's flipped. Nice. I'm not going to be looking at this. The price action for me is just a little bit scary in this right now, but it's going to be nice to see. Should continue down, fill that wick in 1804, and then maybe further down to 1802. Still look at the 15 now. Yeah. Take a look at the 4 hour. Filling that wick eventually at 17.99 is going to be nice. 17.10 is my overall TP for this day, I'd say. Next couple days maybe as well. So taking that there, you probably would have had a break-even trade there. Oh, you might have hit 10 pips nearly. Oh, no, you wouldn't have. So I'm glad I didn't take that over here. Yeah. Any reason for this push? Well, we can check news, but it did look like price was just, you know, respecting. If you take a look on the hourly now, I mean, it kind of did close below though, but you can still see here the overall trend is kind of changing now. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So it's just structure right now. We'll take a look and see if there's any news over here in the news column. But Japan wholesale inflation post records 10%. Oh, it could be that. Yeah. Yeah, that might have helped. Yen fall. So yeah, that might be it. That might be it over here. Ah, it's a shame, Joey boy. It's close. It's close. You're nearly there. Yeah, so basically, Brian's trade there is completely stupid and useless. It's just news.
Whatever. Whatever, DB9.
No, it wasn't even that good anyway, guys, because the R to R was only, you know, 1 to 10, 1 to 12, so it's okay.
Swipe up.
Yeah, swipe up. 1 to 10 RR, boy. Oh, look at this hourly. Get the drop now, bitch. But I should have done this maybe about an hour ago. Break the lows. Break the lows should come to 1802. That's what we should do. So yeah, changing direction now. Maybe the buys will be nice later on. Which is nice. It's rejected the lows, hasn't broken the low of the previous daily, so yeah, what I'd wait for now, later on, would be some support to form. Where would the support likely be formed? We'll probably at 158070, just like it did over here. That would be nice. Oh, look at that. Finally. So let's take a look and see how you could have potentially got in. So, I mean, you could have risked it on the 30-minute break-in of the previous lows here with a 16 pip stop. The only issue is this top has no top wick, which kind of sucks. 50-minute time frame closing bearish. If you got in on the bearish closure, 22 pips, that might have been okay. But as I say, it's just a little bit choppy. On the hourly, it looks clean, right? Even though it didn't close below here. Made a top wick, flipped, continued. But the entries actually is kind of hard. So look at the 5 minute. 5 minutes are nice here, actually, I suppose. And there we go. Top TP, 1802. Very nice. So, even though sometimes I don't take trades because the entries are bad, I always go through it and go, you know, was I correct? You know, where were we going to continue down to? Breaks the kind of areas we're going to continue down to 1802, and it did it nicely. So, it just took a little bit longer than I expected. And there was no clean ass entry. So yeah, we'll start doing simulation session tomorrow. Homework will probably be introduced on Thursday. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff this week as usual. It's always busy in the group. But as I say, if you guys take your own trades in the L's, make sure to send them in the chart. Send them in the chat, sorry. Beautiful. Brian, that was tasty. Very nice. When's the website coming out? The website? Oh my god, look at that. Very nice. Daily time frame continuing back down. 1790 would be the target today. 200 pips away. Very nice. Very nice. Your stop loss. Would you consider a buy on the support around 1800? Absolutely, unequivocally, no. For me, when I'm looking at gold and I'm seeing the daily bearish, the 4-hour bearish, I am focusing on sells. Taking buys here is going to be very hard. Yeah. I'd rather look for the sells. Back down to 1790. 1790. So we're looking at AJ struggling a little bit. Didn't close above though, because you know this for me is the support, right? This is the support. I've got to wait for a closure above to then ride this zone. This zone's gonna be nice later on though. Very clean zone. Why do I know it's clean? Well, these candles here are strong. Strong candles. So it means it moves nicely in that area. Trigger that shit. Oh my god, Goldie. This probably doesn't help with that Japanese news as well. Safe haven, not looking too good. So yeah. So filled up that wick that we talked about at the start, 17.99. The only issue is the entries. Does anyone have a good entry here? Send me a chat if you have a good entry. For me, I mean, 30-minute break of the low of the previous could have been. The stop, as I said, there's no top wick really, kind of sucked. Apart from that, it might have to be another 5 minutes. Rejecting up here. So yeah. Gold made my day.
On the 5 minutes, you had a tiny resistance support at 09.55, which it rejected it on the 5 minutes twice.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That was a key level, right? 5 minute don't have top wicks. Yeah, they don't really, do they? You just gotta press sell. Close your eyes and sell. Close your eyes and sell it. Let's take a look over here. So, close your eyes and just sell. Sell, sell, sell. So let's take a look over here. Just gonna update my trades taken on here. GJ, sell, breakout, flip, 15 a minute. Full 12. Oh shit. Yeah, nice. Nice little 12 pipper. Dude, your GJ daily is off. Nah, it depends what chart you're looking at, my man. I'm using the current daily. It's like here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Gold at key level, I know, but guys, come on, man. Use your initiative over here. Does that mean you're just gonna take a massive fucking buy right now? Really? Like, just because of that one trade that's gonna fly once every 3 months? Is it really gonna fly? Look at the daily, look at the 4 hour. What's the story telling you? You know, if I got Timmy to look at my chart today, Timmy, where's gold going to today? What would you tell it? What would Timmy tell me?
Buy.
Yeah, fucking buy. No, he's gonna tell me to look. All you gotta do is go, Timmy, right? Red means sell, and white means buy. What would you say right now? He's probably gonna say sell, right? So you know it's that easy on gold. Don't be that hero to try and take it at a fucking tiny support. Look, we're breaking previous low. If we break this daily low over here, we're gonna continue down at 1790, and yeah. It's the same thing with GJ. It's the same thing with AJ. When price is trending, do not be that one hero trying to take the reverse trade, because you will get slapped like a motherfucker. Okay. And what will happen is you'll take 3 losing trades, and then the one winner you take after you've taken emotional trades will make up some of that money back. But you'll still be negative for the day. There's absolutely 0 point. So just chill. Timmy's back. Can you see? Can you see?
Jesus.
So whoever took buys there, you just lost 50 pips. Well done. Don't be that hero.
If you try it again now, it might work.
Yeah. Or down here again after it launches again. Oh, that's a nice top wick, but bro, there you go. So 1790 TP will be right here. Very nice. I'm very jealous now. Breaks that low over here. Could be nice to look at the daily time frame. Yeah, it's broken the low of the previous. Nice. So yeah, that is like the normal rookie mistakes that people do at the start of their trading. Okay, they take some risky buys to try and make up 600 pips. Well, it's just dropped, so you know, higher time frames are all bearish. It isn't a vibe. If you're wanting to sell this again. The issue you have right now is the stops at like 30 pips. Yeah, 30 pips there. 30 pipperoonies.
Where's your next target if you sell? Are we close to structure on the left?
We're so rangy in this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1790. Right down that support here. 1792, yeah. The big drop was up here, but would have to be on the 5 minute, I think. Or the 15 there, when that 50-minute close bearish. But we were invested in GJ by then, so that seems to happen a lot. Seems to happen a lot. Like we'll look at GJ, we'll take a crash trade, and then we'll look at gold. And yeah, gold just nutted 50 pips, but we were focusing on GJ. But it makes sense, right? It's where the volume is, so. If gold does react around that zone, you're going to have higher highs and higher lows forming on lower time frames. Until it does that, it's a sell. Yeah. Oh yeah. The gold sells are for impulse traders, not for reserve traders. Yeah. I can see if you like the 5 minute though. I think the 5 minute was reasonable because it's made the top wick of the hourly as well. Reflips, continues down nicely. So not too bad, not too bad. So 50 minutes closed bearish on AJ and GJ, but it was just a bit after news. It's fine. So for me, I'm still gonna look for buys probably later on, and we'll have to see what we can get over here. 140 view likes over here, amazing. Let's take a look. But yeah, as I say, it's still not above this level, so there could still cause resistance in this area, so you just gotta watch out. So yeah. Yeah, still got 11 minutes left. 30 minutes coming though, flipping. If it breaks that high, should continue back in the zone. But as I say, it hasn't closed, so it's probably best to just wait for the closure, really. Probably best. Let's take a look at some questions. Max, what laptop would you recommend as a trade? I currently trade using my MacBook. I think that's pretty good. I think that's fine. Just put Windows on it with parallels, and you're good to go. You don't need a big computer or laptop for trading. It's not a lot of power. I see markets frozen. I can't close my trade. Oof. Oof. Try and record it if it's doing that. Try and record like it, just not being able to close it. Need some proof. Or you're gonna have a case. So yeah, probably above 158,437 would be nice, because that's a resistance, that's a support, but buys above there would be nice to then continue to the highs here. I think so. Yo, can we enter gold sells now? It's already kind of done the push for me, and then the next support is only like here. The stop loss, the RR, let's take a look. So 38 pips for like 38 pips, need 1-to-1, but yeah, I don't really like that on gold. I like pushing into nice zones. This is the push, no entry, just a big fucking fat candle. What is the meta for setting trades when you are out and about, please? I rarely have trades on when I'm out and about. Yeah, I don't think I ever do, to be honest, unless it's a little runner. Yeah, I try and keep my trading in my room, because when you take it outside and you get used to taking it outside, it's a bad path. Trust me, I did it. It's a fucking pain in the ass. So for me, I don't have MetaTrader on my phone. I keep it well away. Just for the fact that if you get used to like taking like, you know, closing position stuff on your phone and stuff, and you're out and about, then you may look for an entry and you're like, oh yeah, but you can't see the bigger picture on MetaTrader on your phone. There's no point. So I just leave it alone. You know, trading for me is in my room. When I leave my room, I'm not focused on trading. I'm focused on enjoying the day, enjoying time with friends. Because what I did when I was younger is I'd be, you know, at a restaurant with my friends. Flipped, broken the low. Should potentially continue here. And what I would do is I'd be trading at the table and like not basically speaking and just fucking shit myself because I'm probably over risking at the start. So yeah, it wasn't the best. So that's why I leave it alone. So there we go. If you got in on that flip there, you would have just got 16, 17 pips or so. As I say, it's coming towards, yeah, it's at like 1792. That's where you'd want to take some. Max enjoys tiptoeing through the tulips when he's not trading and performing Chinese traditional dances. Oh my god, I'm creased. I swear it's just a computer, because I worked at a Chinese restaurant for like fucking 4 years. So if I looked Chinese, they would have at least told me once, and they hadn't. So maybe that's just why I got the job. Maybe I just got the job because I look Chinese. Hi Max, IC markets. My gold trade hit TP2, but my trade's still running. What should I do? Any advice? Well, I know it's fucking pushing nicely, so I just try and close it. My god, imagine this is your first trade where you've got like fucking 60 pips and you can't even close it. Oh my god. My god. Can you not just go on your terminal and press X on the actual position? Or is it literally just freezing? Oh, I hate that anxiety. I think it's happened to me once. That'd be not a vibe at all. So very nice. So I mean, did you get your 1-to-1 there now? Let's take a look. Nearly your 1-to-1. If you got in just the top wick in the drive, there you go. There's your 1-to-1. 1790. It's a shame that the candles above, which is a little bit pain in the assy, and this 30-minute candle is just, oh my god. People in IC markets who can't close their trade, if this goes down like 1770, god dang, it's gonna be balling. Because you can't close yourself. Great. So yeah, looking like GJ and that are kind of just chilling, but that's fair. It's just after a little bit of the news that they had over here, so that was a nice little push up. The good thing is with trading like 2 sessions is there's not a pressure. I think that's the one thing why I like trading 2 sessions. If you only trade 1 session, do you feel you're gonna have more pressure to take a trade in the session? Probably, right? Because you've only got 5 sessions in a week, whereas I've got 10. So it kind of puts the pressure off. So yeah. 61 pips on gold. Oh my god. Me, very nice. So yeah, I mean, people in the chat over here, I know you're just new and you probably just don't get it, but remember, you know, if gold is trending, do not, for the love of Jesus, go and try and take the opposite trade. It will never work. And if it does work, you probably lost, you know, 50 pips already before you get a winner. There's no point. Stick with the trend. It makes life so much easier. You know, make your life easier trading. Why are you making it so hard? Follow the trend. The trend is your friend. So there we go. Got 2 clips as well for the Instagram, which is nice. That little GG, and also explaining that gold I'm going to put on as well. How do you mark on your 4-hour flips? You go on the 4-hour time frame and you put it on the flip. Right there. If the closure back in the range was in the 30, you would have taken the buy back up. The only thing for me for the closure back in the range for this one was that the 4-hour time frame was 25 pips away. If it was a little bit lower like there, then yeah, I probably would have. That's the only thing that would have put me off it for our rules. But we've been looking at this turtle soup thing that Tom does with us in the group and shows us. So yeah, it was nice. If you're happy with it, close above support should fill up the zone. That's exactly what it did. Very nice. Oh my god, look at gold retracing. I hope you guys can close your trades over here if you got in there. Oh no. Off topic question: if you weren't a trader, what career would you have pursued? I would have just been in a finance of one of the companies in like finance or tech or something. Data analysis, statistical analysis, something like that probably. Cause that's what my degree was. So yeah. So yeah, I'm not one of them people that go, I would have been a fucking bin man. Yeah, man, trading saved me. Nah, I had backups. As I say it all the time, if you don't need to do this from fucking broke to, you know, riches and all this kind of thing, why would you make your life harder? You know, use what you've got. If you're in school and your school's getting paid for, why the fuck wouldn't you pass everything? That's just silly. And you know you can pass it, you're just too lazy. My thing for school is dependent on how much you think the time is worth for the reward. So people who do really well in school, they're happy to fucking revise their ass off because they think it's worth it. For me, I was, you know, a bit of both. I was like, I don't want to fuck them up, so, you know, my doors are, you know, not open, but I want to be able to keep all my doors open and also have fun. And not be just boring, sit in my room all fucking, yeah, just revising, because how boring is that? So school is all down to how much you are willing to take. But, you know, there's some things where, like, some people in my school, like, they revise, they're one of the cleverest people, and then they unfortunately get a disease or they get cancer at the age of 21, and then they've just, you know, waste their life just revising in their room. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, you gotta have a balance. You gotta have a balance because you never know when time is up. I think what happened, Brian, was prices at the point where the buy stuff was, so couldn't activate. Yeah, so all you gotta do, Joe, there is click off market pending and just buy that bitch straight away. Yeah, if it's too close, it won't work. Still packing people on these things, though. It'll happen again. Yeah, you'll just get used to it, and it won't be an issue. IC Markets is toast today, I swear. Looks like it. Hey man, asking for transparency, is it just me or... Let's just, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh yeah, I might not have actually. I'll take a look at that after. What is tax like on trading in the UK? It depends, you've got to speak to your accountant. It depends what other avenues of money are coming in and stuff to do it. You know, you can make your own company, put your money through there and pay yourself. There's lots of different things, you know. University trains people to get a job rather than being exponential or develop their own thing. Yeah, I'd say so, but also uni. You know, if you're a bit unsociable or you don't have many, you know, you've only lived in one town and you only know people from your town, it's a good experience to meet new people, from different backgrounds, I suppose. You know, from one part I met a prince of Malaysia, other part I met someone from like Rochdale, so like complete different lives that people have been on, but it gives you a good perspective of things. When I came into university, I think I was probably quite right wing. When I came out of it, I was more centre left, to be honest. So there's different things that change when you go to uni. Yeah. So I think if you've got the opportunity, it's different though, isn't it? Because in America, like, how much debt are you in? It's like, Jesus Christ, it's kind of a lot of debt. What the fuck is that? Oh shit. I closed half at 1791. Oh, nice. Well done. I hope you guys have closed your gold over here. But there you go. You know, it tapped that level. That's where I wanted it to tap. So holding this on even more was being a bit greedy, guys. That was, you know, a nice little push. Oh shit. IC's fucked right now. God. I hope it gets better later on as well. Does that mean you support BJ? No, I don't support Mr. Boris. And actually, mainly due to the fact of the way they dealt with the fucking COVID thing was stupid. Because I know deep down Boris could not care less about COVID, but he made a persona that he really cares about it and stuff. But then he breaks the rules. Like, bro, why did you make these rules in the first place? Why can't everyone just fucking live their lives? That's the thing that pissed me off. He lied. He got caught out. He doesn't really say sorry for it. It's like, well, you know, for me personally, when I was like through COVID, I was going to parties every night. I couldn't give a fuck. I didn't listen to any of the rules. But I know some people are scared, and they didn't do anything for the whole 2 years, especially at uni. I know people at uni who sat in their rooms for 2 years because they were too scared of it, and now they've got no friends. They had no experiences. And now they've got a job that they're working at home because everything's virtual now. So, wow, great. Now the rest of your life is sitting at home with no friends. So, if I didn't do that and didn't break the rules, I probably would have had maybe 50% less friends than I've got now. So, it's just very silly, I think, overall. I don't think the fucking grannies get it. It's like, yes, granny, when you were 20, you were dancing, and now I'm not allowed to? Ah, fuck that. I'm still going out having a great time. But each to their own. Did you meet the Prince of Malaysia from emails? What? From emails? No, he was in my halls. Yeah. He was in my halls. Max, when do we have an explanation video of our setups? Moses, you should take a look. Okay, so you should be in the G drive, so let me just do this over here. I need to update this week as well. I'm going to do that. And add all the other stuff in. Let's take a look. Oh shit, 1 second. Let me sort this out. Right, okay. So if you go over here, you go to webinars. Okay, setups and entries. Here, watch that one, and then we've got I've got another one as well somewhere. There's a setups number 2. It may not have been added yet. Yeah, this week I've got like another 10 to add over here that we've done. Yeah, that one is mainly setups and entries, how you get in to our trading setups. Oh, there, FOREX entries 2.0, there you go. Oh yeah, make sure to go watch them. Very nice. Let's take a look over here. So someone said over here, where was it? Okay. Well, I'm broke, so there's no plan B really. Still being patient, not over risking or over trading, just taking my time, do my job, and trading at night. Beautiful. That's what you gotta do. If you don't have them options for some reason, maybe because of some circumstances or whatever, that the doors have closed, then yeah, you gotta do that. The one thing you don't do though is you don't lose that. You don't lose that job and become a full-time trader way too early. You gotta do this for a numerous amount of times. Any good recommendations for a mouse? Yeah, anyone got any good recommendations for a mouse? I need to ask that question as well because my mouse is fucked and I need to get a new one. I kind of still want a gaming one though, so I don't even want like a Logitech one. My dad's got a Logitech one, it's sick. But I know for like gaming it's a bit too heavy, I think. Live in Asia or Eastern Europe or something, it's cheap and the tax is almost nil. Yeah. I think if I had one place to live, I mean not now but overall, I think I'd probably move to Poland. Poland's vibe. I really enjoyed it when I went there. It was just nice. It was a good environment to be in. It was very clean. It was, it was just a nice place. I'd probably move there. So looking like GJ is just struggling. As I say, I think buys above 158436 later on are going to be tasty. Mouse Glorious Model 0 wireless. Take a look. Oh yeah, they're the thin ones. Yeah. Really light. Which city have you visited in Poland? I went to Krakow. Krakow, yeah. Krakow's quality, yeah. It's really good. Cheap, really nice. So much things to do. Really liked it. GJ breaking the low of the previous rejecting. Interesting. Because, you know, what could potentially happen here as well is price could come back down into this area. Why could it come back down in this area? Well, because this was maybe a bit of news over here. If the news isn't actually that important as what price is suggesting, it will just come back down. University, in my opinion, is a lot more easier than sixth form. By far, I have to agree. University was a piece of piss. A levels were fucking hard. Max AJ sells? No. AJ sells. The hourly closed strongly bullish. The 30-minute is bullish. The 50-minute is bullish. The 4-hour is bullish. The daily is very weak bearish, and it's made a low wick. And the last one closed bullish. So no, I would not be participating there. Yeah, medicine. Does anyone do medicine here? I think for medicine you've got to be goddamn passionate to do that shit, because god dang, for me it is not a vibe. It is not a vibe. You have to have just a massive, really good memory. But that's pretty much what education is anyway, especially like GCSE and stuff. It's just revising. It's just you know, remembering what's in the book pretty much for some of it. A level's got a bit harder. You have to actually like, implement it a little bit, but yeah, GCSEs was just a memory test. It's like in Amsterdam, a lot of medicine to do. Yes. Yeah, I want to go to Amsterdam soon, actually. Yeah. What I don't get is the people. I saw a thing on TikTok of like Oxford students, and they were in uni, and they go, "Oh, I do about 50 hours a week of revising, yeah, 50 hours of. I was like 50 hours of revising in 1 week. I did that in the whole of third year." Ron, it'll be this one. One second. The fuck? Ah, there we go. I can't do it. Oh, it's there now. Shit. So gold hasn't broken the previous high yet. 5 minutes left to close though. Wow, looking like GJ really is struggling to continue here. AJ and GJ are doing a little bit different. Interesting. To be in Amsterdam a weekend on joint tour. On Yen pairs, when you have a strong impulse move up or down during Asian, it's not uncommon for price to slowly retrace during London. You sometimes have continuation in NY though. Ah, very nice, yeah. Looks like it. Looks like it. Being a nurse 26 years, wow. That's some hard work. You must enjoy it. You must enjoy it. Do 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 do. Yeah, nurses in this country get very much underpaid for how many hours they're working. It's ridiculous. It is not a vibe. In the UK, anyway.
AJ is breaking the highs.
Yeah. How much should stops be? 13 pips. Hourly breaking highs as well. Yeah, it could be kind of nice. The only issue is it hasn't closed above, but there's also 3 minutes left. But looking good. I think for me, I'm probably going to do the same thing as AJ, is wait for a buy above there later on now. Because we know towards 9:30 price starts to get a little bit rangy, a little bit harder to trade, so we'll see. So broke up over here, break of the highs. Stop was maybe a little bit too big for me on AJ, especially like 13 pips on AJ. Oof. Looking like it's gonna work though. TP1 basically hit that already. Stop loss to break even. Let's take a look at GJ. Is GJ pushing as well? Yeah. No bottom wick on AJ. I don't know where you get this from because there is a bottom wick. Wow, that worked nicely.
What about this 15 closure?
Let's look at the 30. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might just wait later on. 6, 7, 9. Yeah, because now I mean there's there, and there's support there, and there's support there, there's resistance there. I know it could just fill the zone up just like this, but because also it's a 9:30 and it's not like a beautiful closure like here, yeah, I may just wait till later. Yeah. Wow, it looks like it's pushing that zone a bit too much as well, I think. Look at GJ. Same with GJ. Wow, this just came out of nowhere. What the fuck? What? Like, look at this. Like, ranging. These little 5-minute candles and just one 5-minute. Boom! Same here. Look at GJ over here. Is your runner still in, Bri? Yeah, it must be. Have it to the highs, probably. Another 60 pips. That'd be nice. That'd be nice later on. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day over here, guys. Not a day because I've got NY session, but I'm gonna call it a session. Nice little trade, beautiful, 0 drawdown, pretty much ran straight to TP, very tasty. So yeah, thank you very much for coming on, guys. Make sure before you leave, like the stream, subscribe, share on Instagram the trades you took this morning. Make sure you tag me in it. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, for coming on. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. But really good start to the week. Nice clean candles. Easy work. So thank you very much, guys. Peace out. Adios, amigos. See you later, YouTube. See you later, Zoom. Thank you very much for coming on. Peace out, man. See you later. See you later, alligator.
See you later.
Thank you very much, YouTube. Peace out, man. Lovely seeing you again. I enjoy my work too much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Adios, amigos.